think the recruitment market in Build-to-Rent is heading for an absolute train wreck. And it's a simple supply and demand issue. I'm making a guesstimation here, but as I said, 80,000 apartments live. In terms of how many people exist to operate those buildings, I guess it's been more and more difficult to track the exact number, but I would put it somewhere in the region of maybe 1,000 to 1,500. Could be a little bit more. Again, it depends because every company's set up slightly differently. But let's say there's that many people in the sector at the moment and we're growing to 350,000. So we're growing by over 4 times. So the amount of people that work in the sector, there's not enough people to service the future growth that's coming. Yet what happens is that, we're very grateful when the client picks up the phone and wants us to hire a general manager or front of house person or mobilize a brand new team. We're very delighted to get that call. But what's frustrating is that, people want people with sector experience, and it's that action which is causing 2 major issues. One is wage inflation, and it's a simple supply and demand issue. There's not enough supply to meet the demand. So salaries are going up dramatically, and people really having to rethink that salaries in their OPEX budget. And the second one is attrition. I think attrition is running at an all-time high, and we've looked at some companies' OPEX budgets, and I think they've massively undercooked what attrition really could be. And I think people expect their attrition to be about 30%. I think a lot of these operating platforms are running at 50% plus. So yeah, I don't want to sound incredibly negative, but this, I guess, insistence of sector experience, I understand why it's useful and having someone who can hit the ground running. But that will only further cause issues with wage inflation, attrition. And again, I don't want to feel like I'm just coming with a problem. What we want to do is come with a solution, and the solution is, we've got to go and find talent, and we've got to attract people to the sector that people perhaps haven't heard of before.